Hello Scorpios, how you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm Adjwoa, the mystical deity. I can't be on camera today. I gotta go with what happens in this house, you know, with that baby. Sometimes you can be on camera, sometimes you can't. So I hope you guys bear with me. I will see you all soon when I can be on camera, and whenever I can I will be. So this reading is about your spiritual upgrades and growth, ascension. We look at this through the chakra system of evaluating your spiritual growth. We are using the divine goddess mother Isis in this reading, and she will be the one that gives you these messages. Obviously I'm a messenger and I'm a tool. Alright, so let's look at what is hidden on your spiritual growth at this time, my Scorpios. Okay, you already saw that. So there's some divine inspiration and spark happening as soon as you listen to the right type of music that's going on. It's hidden from you because you're not conscious of the fact that this is what music does, or the sound. All right, chanting, using musical spiritual, heads, different heads, listening to these sounds and stuff. Even certain music, how they bring about inspiration. I just saw a spirit at the corner of my eye. Turned and I thought it was standing there, but there was nobody, so I know it was a spirit entity here. Okay, so anyway, so this is what's hidden from you. Let's look at what's been going on in the past to your spiritual ascension. When this stuff, when you listen to the right type of sounds, if you're not doing this, then this is what's hidden from you, that if you use sound and music, right, it will bring you a lot of ideas, creative ideas. It will spark your inspiration and your desire to life, and a lot of truth and like downloads will come to you when you use sound. Okay, all right, I wanted to finish that. I don't know if I said that. So let's look at what has been happening to you at least for the past 3 months on your spiritual ascension path. Divine Goddess Mother, what's been happening to the Scorpio collective out there on this YouTube platform that finds this video? What's been happening in the past on their spiritual ascension path? Okay, a lot of you in the recent past, like I said, at least 3 months now, has been going through a crown chakra awakening or a deepening of that chakra. For those of you that have already have the crown chakra awakening, you also have upgrades in your sacral chakra, connecting to your sexuality and openness to that, and being someone that's honoring these feelings within yourself. Okay, I am going to put all these down because I think there are too many. Anything else? One more card for the past. Okay, anyway, it is what it is. I'm not gonna put it back if it showed up twice. So in the recent past, you have been dreaming a lot. A lot of signs and synchronicities have been coming to you pertaining to your desires and things that you want in life. Okay, that will make you happy has been showing up in your dreams. You're dreaming a lot. Okay, because for one, when you go through a crown chakra awakening or deepening for some of you, your dreams also ignite even more. You remember your dreams more, and your dreams become your direct, communication tool to your soul and to the spirit world as well. All right, especially if your gifts are more clairvoyant. Okay, let's look at what is happening now on your spiritual ascension. Obviously, you gained upgrades in your sacral and your crown and third eye chakra in the recent past. Let's look at what is happening now on your spiritual ascension. Man, everything is messy. You must be all over the place, huh? because your cards are shuffling weird. They are spreading out and moving everywhere. Have you been scattered or something? Because this is your vibe, not me. What is happening to the Scorpios now on their spiritual ascension path? Man. Ooh. Your vibe is all over the place. So a lot of you are on the path of manifesting some abundance, some money, gaining power over this area, expressing yourself more. Oh my God, I can't deal with your vibe today, my Scorpio. You guys are really all over the place. Spiritual growth in the near future. Okay. All right. So at the bottom of the deck here, I'm seeing the communication cards, which is your throat chakra. Okay. So a solar plexus awakening is going to be happening, or a deepening is going to be happening in the near future on your spiritual growth here. I feel like in the recent past, because of this crown chakra awakening, you connecting to your dream world and in your third eye chakra, seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities and awareness and guidance coming to you through your dream world, which is opening up more clairvoyance in your life. You are starting to see that your desires are coming to fruition in your present life. Like when you're sitting around, you're noticing everything. You're noticing how everything is working for you. Even you can tell when little bugs or whatever are acting out of like trying to get your attention. You can see the universe is conspiring to bring you your desires. You can see that in your recent past. You've become more aware. You like to stay in the present more because you can see things clearer now. You have deeper understanding of what is happening around you on a spiritual level. The reason the dogs were backing out of whack, you get it. The reason why you saw the numbers and what the numbers mean at a particular point in time in your life now, what you were doing in the past, you get it now. It's all connected to your desires and what you're manifesting. You know, you get it. Recently, now you are expressing yourself more, telling people what you want, speaking your affirmations. Some of you are speaking so much truth because you're divinely guided to say it. It comes out. You are paying attention to your inner voice, what your intuition is telling you. This expression could be coming out even in your appearance, the way you express yourself, talk to people, but also the way you look, how people are seeing you now. You're vibing higher. Your personality is changing. You are creating an abundance vibration within yourself that is showing up in your physical life or will be showing up now. You're manifesting money. Some of you have become very powerful in manifesting your money. You know you got that power. You've become more generous. This is the opening that is happening to your sacral chakra when it comes to your finances. You understand that, right now on the physical level, you are learning to do more grounding things. You're starting to see that you have to take all this physical power of manifestations and upgrades that are happening, and you have to make it happen on a physical level. You know that. So what you do is you become more practical in your approach as well. So whatever you're manifesting, putting into your mind's eye or getting guidance from, you are also starting to see more practical things that you need to be doing for things to solidify by sitting out in nature, doing some physical actions like being generous to people, feeling a sense of stability. Taking your power and making things happen is by taking certain actions. A lot of times when you get these inspirational sparks on when to act, maybe you're sitting there and spirit tells you, well, today's a lucky day, go and play the lottery. You follow through with it. You go do it. You're sitting in your house, you feel like, well, let me go and sit outside a little bit. So you know when to do your grounding exercise. Go out there, take that walk, talk to Mother Nature, ground with certain energy, Mother Earth, Nature, you know, maybe even water the plants. You do these little practices, feeding the stray animals, you know, because you know that you have to feel the connection to earth in order for your material life to be open. You intuitively understand that now. You know that you have to play a certain role. Maybe you have to change jobs. You know what you need to do to make this manifestation a reality, which is abundance. You understand it. A lot of you are doing it through expressing yourself. It could be in the communications field. But this communication, I feel, is talking about spirituality. So you could be doing some form of spiritual public speaking that makes you money. It could be that. It could be translated into your life in that way. At this time, I'm hearing you could be a tarot card reader, even whatever it is. Something you're expressing through communication is bringing you abundance as well on the physical level, and you know exactly what you need to do on the practical level on a that is making this happen. Spiritually, I feel you've opened the doors to abundance. You know how to receive the inspirational spark when spirit gives you ideas. You follow through. You look at the signs and synchronicities through your dreams or on the physical level. You start to express the messages that are coming through your crown, and it's bringing you abundance and opening this spiritual door for you that you are going to start feeling more powerful because you know how to make it happen. In the near future, you are going to go through a solar plexus awakening, which is more strengthening in your personal power. Because I know a lot of you have your opening already. Some of you are new. If you're new, this means that you're going to understand who you are more. You're going to become more assertive, more strong-willed, follow through with your plans and activities that you need to take. You're going to work on physical energy that's going to help you to make things happen. You will be a fighting force that nobody can stop you when you make up your mind. You're not going to wishy-washy about yourself. You're going to go after what you want. And if it's something that's already happening and is strengthening and opening up on a deeper level where you are becoming very, very, very powerful, those of you who are receiving this upgrade, if it's not a new opening and it's an upgrade, then this is the area in which you are growing. You're becoming stronger in your courage. You understand that you have the free will to change any course of direction in your life. You are taking charge of yourself and making choices that are going to take you to where you want to be and to exercise your strong will. You are in control. You know the direction you want to go in your life. A lot of you want to gain more spiritual intelligence and knowledge about your spiritual powers and path, and you're doing that. But ideally, I feel like this is also an upgrade that is happening in the future coming, where because of the crown chakra awakening, you are going to gain more intelligence in the future. That is the door that's open. Some of you will be reading different books that will open up your perception and your mind in different doors. Because of this crown chakra that is been opening or that is upgrading for some of you. But in this future, I really like this opening for you. You will see that you can stop and change and readjust anything you are on, whatever path you're on. You will feel this sense that I don't need to be here. I'm here because I've chosen to be here. So then I can make that new choice. And you do it with such power and great courage, knowing your free will and your own God energy within yourself. That's the sense that you're getting in the near future. And I love this for you because this is what makes things change. This is what makes the world go round in your life. This is a sense of upgrade that allows you to do things on a physical level for everyone to see your power. And I love it because this is going to awaken your gut instincts. Your clairvoyance obviously is high peak here. You're using that spark. You're using sound therapy, whether you know it or not, to get ideas to gain more spiritual power. And you are going to become a force to reckon with. Because nobody's going to change the force that is coming within you. These are the type of people that are movers and shakers. Assertive energy, courage, you make things happen and you know it. It's a great power that is happening in the near future for you. Let's look at the obstacle that you've been facing for at least the past 3 months, or in the near future, or even now on your spiritual ascension path here. These upgrades that are happening on your crown chakra, within your throat chakra, your personality and your personal will, and your solar plexus is opening up your financial doors, man, and your psychic powers. Your intelligence level is really speaking and peaking for you. Your communication to spirit and connecting with spirit and hearing them talk to you is also upgrading. Spirit is showing you more signs, and that's a big change that is happening. All right, so what is the major obstacle for the Scorpios collective, Divine Goddess Mother, on their spiritual ascension path at this time? Please and thank you. What is the obstacle that's happening for them? Man, that's so weird. The cards that showed up, I kind of shoved it back down somehow. I'm telling you guys have some serious energy, scattered energy that I'm working with here. Anyway, what's the obstacle, the greatest obstacle on their ascension path at this time, please? I feel like a lot of you sometimes get disappointed in who you are. Sometimes I feel like a lot of you still struggle with going with what you think you should be going with, society expects of you, and that is a trap for you. Some of you that's why you're learning how to have this courage within yourself, because maybe you look up to others more than yourself. You forget yourself and you want to rely on other spiritual teachers or other people, what they say, instead of listening to your own intuition more. And that is something that works against you. You trying to fit into what society expects of you works against you. You looking up to other people like authority figures works against you. You not believing in yourself enough works against you. Or you not trusting in divine also works against you. Whichever one resonates with you here, take it and run with it. Your authority in yourself needs to be upgraded. Believing in that authority in yourself needs to be worked on. That's your greatest obstacle. And allowing your disappointments to rule you and to bring your power down and your energy down, it's not helping you. It's interfering with your spiritual growth. All right? Stubbornness and being stuck in your old ways and not being flexible enough to also open up to anything else that's going to change the course of things for you to grow spiritually is also working against you. So you have to be flexible. You have to be willing to break down your own barriers and not being stuck in certain old traumas and old ways of thinking. Okay? Don't push your ideas on people too much as well, because all that is blocking your spiritual growth as well. Your belief system is for you. Sometimes it's not for everybody. So understand that. Know how to work that delicate point within yourself, my Scorpios. Let's look at what other messages Divine Goddess Mother has for you, and then we'll pull her final advice for you, and we'll be done with your upgrades here. Okay. All right. Let's look at what other message she has for you. Okay. Okay. And also let's look at spiritual gifts that are emerging for you, or that are strengthening, or that will be opening for you, and what you need to be practicing. All right, Divine Goddess Mother, what spiritual strength gifts are opening up or that is strengthening for the Scorpio collective, please? Divine Goddess Isis, what spiritual gifts is opening up for the for the Scorpios, please? What spiritual gifts is opening up for the Scorpios, please? What spiritual gifts is opening up for the Scorpios, please? Okay. I feel like when you meditate and when you connect to spirit and you are sitting in that vibration, you need to sit there longer. You need to allow yourself to soak in the spiritual light and guidance and vibrations. Sit longer in your meditations. Some of you just set a time, 10 minutes, that's it, then you get up. But it's time for you to learn to feel the vibe. Or some of you are learning and feeling the vibe, okay, the energy that come into your body, the spiritual power that envelops you. You need to sit in it a little longer so you can actually feel it go through your whole being. So when you meditate, give yourself time. After you've meditated, chanted, done whatever visualization, whatever you do, then sit there too and let the power soak into your being. Because that is anytime you meditate, you're bringing in light. You're becoming more light body. So if you get up quickly and leave, maybe you don't allow this stuff to sip into your being so that you can actually receive the upgrades. So this is what I feel is happening here. Some of you need to start knowing how to turn on your spiritual intuition. Okay, so you're facing something real quick, something that's come to your awareness. Know how to use certain terminologies or certain things to turn on your intuition, or a way that you ask your soul questions or spirit questions by an action or an act, or waiting for something that allows you to listen and clue in into your intuition. So have that switch point, like that on button that you have. What is it? What act is it that connects you to spirit at a specific point in time where you are working into partnership with them, where you guys have an agreement? Okay, spirit, when I say this, it means I'm ready for you to talk to me. You have to establish something like that with them. Or some of you have already done that. But that is a gift that you have, which means that your communication with spirit, like I already said, has strengthened. That you know what you need to do. You know what is happening. Some of you are using this to be of some sort of service. You are in a spiritual business that you are helping others, okay? Because you know how to really know that spirit is with you and spirit is talking now. There is some form of, you're remembering something about yourself through your dreams. You may be seeing a past life that helps you to remember something about yourself that is coming for you. All right, spirit is saying that change your attitude towards that stuff. All right, something about your attitude needs to change, about the way you're seeing things. Okay, it could be connected to your obstacle here. It could be your whole attitude to everything must be a positive attitude, or the way you put yourself out there. Maybe you need to work on physical things that you do that maybe people don't like. Your attitude or your approach to something needs to be worked on. Or it could just simply be that you need to have a more positive attitude towards things moving forward in your life on your spiritual ascension path. Let's look at the overall advice, my Scorpios, that Divine Goddess Mother Isis has for you. What is your message for the Scorpio collective, Divine Goddess Mother Isis? What is your message, advice for the Scorpios on their spiritual ascension? What do they need to know now or hear now for their growth? Thank you so much, Divine Goddess Mother, for the Scorpio collective that finds this video on this YouTube. Okay, so you guys got stay true and be in your power. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. I'm going to read this so that we wrap up your reading. Thank you. Alright, my Scorpios. So the message that Divine Goddess Mother Isis has for you is Osiris and Isis, Lord and the Lady of Divine Authority. Stay true and be in your power. Okay. Look at the card. Enjoy your card and your message. Okay. So you are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission. This is, to me, is talking about what is coming up on your spiritual upgrade, about you seeing your free will, your own personal power, which is in alignment with what I was talking about, the Hierophant here being your obstacle here, right? You understanding that you have the power to choose. And I'm sorry I'm cutting through, but it's in alignment with your reading here. You know, authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. You are divine being yourself. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being. This is encouraging you to trust in your power, right? That's what she's telling you. That you are about to go through this upgrade that's going to make you feel a sense of what? Freedom. And to embrace your divinity, your own godly energy. That's going to help you to move in different ways. You don't have to seek approval from society, for those of you that do it, or try to fit into anything. What you say goes. You are the authority within yourself. That is part of your spiritual birthright. It is the reason why you're on a spiritual path in the first place. So you don't have to follow anybody, but be your divine self. So that is what I'm getting from all of this, my Scorpios. This is the bottom line upgrade that you are about to what? Enter. And I'm very happy for you, because this is going to boost your personal power and give you a sense of what? Courage within yourself. I love these upgrades that are happening to you on your spiritual ascension path, my Scorpios. I am very, very, very happy for you. So I will definitely see you all soon. And I'm glad that you were here for your reading. And I'll see you soon. Thank you and bye.